First of all, a lot of time we can hear the word, you have to take responsibility over your life, blah, 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 you already know. But in deeper term, what does it really mean for you when you experience existence? Take responsibility is, first of all, to understand that you are creator. You are the creator of your existence. And if you know that you are the creator, you don't want to fall into the trap of duality. Because when you get caught in the trap of duality, what? You lose your power. You lose your power because you say, it's Paul, it's Jack, but it's never yourself all the time. It's the element, it's my sister, it's Paul, it's the weather, it's God, but God is within you. You are the creator. So every time that you take your power away by saying that someone else or some element have impact into your life, you take your creative power away from you. And when you come back to your creative power, you know that you have full responsibility and that everything is not duality. It's not duality. First of all, it's experience. It's an experience. In both, you are the creator, but also you are a student, and you are a teacher. And when you understand that you are the creator and that you have no longer this duality saying that it's Paul, it's Jack and whatever, but you say that you are the creator, so you are student, teacher, but you are fully actor and you have the full responsibility over your life for your existence. What does it happen? You have no longer the duality, you became into oneness. Oneness is polarity. Because when you have the polarity, then the last stage is the Holy Trinity. And the Holy Trinity, everything that we can see in the scripture, it's also a sacred code for this. Which is balance. 1, 2, 3. You have the two principles and you have yourself as the pillar of the two principles. And when you are in balance, you are no longer in duality, you are in polarity. Now you are in polarity. And you have also the Holy Trinity and blah, 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 you already know. You have also the Holy Trinity. But at the end, when you have polarity, and when you understand that it's polarity and it's not duality, you bring back your power, your creative power, because you are a creator, your creative power. And also, you remember yourself that you are a student and a teacher in this existence. Because right now, I'm explaining something that I have learned in my journey, and you also have experience that you have learned in your journey that I'm not aware about. And then when you're going to tell me this story, I'm going to be the student. Because I will learn from you unique experience, unique knowledge that only you have perceived and only you have mastered. And then I will become the student. And it's a never-ending cycle. When you know that you don't know and till the last day of your life, you will still learning. That shit is scary, but it's fucking freaky amazing at the same time. Because we are student and teacher, and all the time in your existence, we will never stop growing and learning. At the end, we're talking about polarity, creative power, but it's what is consciousness, supra consciousness, mind consciousness, whatever. It's consciousness, and it's the vehicle of the soul. It's the vehicle of the soul. At the end, we are consciousness. Consciousness. We are consciousness at the end. And all these things, what is the final thing about all of that? You say blah, 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 polarity, okay, trinity, but okay, where do you want to go with all of that, Sacred? Where do you want to go? Three major things. First of all, always remember that you are the creator of your existence. When you remember yourself that you're the creator of your existence, you bring back your power. And you no longer take your power away by saying that it's because of him, it's because of her, it's because of blah blah blah. You take full responsibility. And when I say full responsibility is what? It's understanding that all that you will experience, it's polarity for you to grow and not to be dual with yourself. Everything, even life itself, it's your student and at the same time is your master. Because what happens when you have the life that teaches you something about a bad habit that you have and is still crawling upon you? You're still a student. Until you master these skills, until you master this thing into your life, you're still a student. So you have to experience. And when you experience this existence, you will learn that to have full responsibility is to accept that sometime you will have to learn. Even if people can say that it's negative, but it's not negative. You have to learn. Sometimes it will be in your existence like pain, but it's for you to learn and to grow. Everything in life is for you to grow. It's not dual, it's polarity. Everything is for you to grow, to become your greater self, to come back as one, as the creator of your own existence. And for that, life gonna throw at you lot of things. It can be in your work, it can be your health, it can be whatever. We have all different spiritual paths, and we have all different skills to master into this life and to learn into this life. But at the end, when you come back to polarity, you remember yourself that it's not dual and it's all polarity. So you have to learn. And then you have to go back to self. You learn and you go back to self. Self is creator. And what is creator? I'm going to finish with that. For me, take responsibility over your life, all these things, is only to remember yourself. For me, I have this perception, and I think that it's going to help you also, that, you know, when you play a video game, sometimes you go to 10, 11 level, 20 level, and at the end, you have the so-called final boss. You know, when you are in any game, like if you have played a video game like a combat game, if you're a boy or a man, you already know, but whatsoever, if you have played any video game and that you have a final boss, at the end, this final boss, guess who it is? Yourself. The final boss is yourself in the mirror. At the end, the final boss is yourself in the mirror. When you understand that you're the creator of your existence, that you have full power, that you have to take full responsibility, you are no longer in the duality mode. You came back to polarity. You learn from self, you learn from your experience, and you don't throw the trash or the fault on him or her. It's all on you. You have to learn and to come back to self. And when you come back to self, your biggest enemy is you, and your biggest master, your biggest creator, your biggest guide is also you. So at the end, it's only you. That's why sometimes we can hear in the spiritual community, we have to take full responsibility over your life. You have to take full responsibility. Because at the end, it's all about you. And I love this mentality, that like warrior mentality. Wake up every morning and go in war against the man or the woman in the mirror. Because everything is taught. Everything is taught. And when you wake up in the morning and that you have the program of outside that said that you are this, you are that, you're this, you're that, you forget that you are the creator. And what happened? You take your power away. You take your power away. Because when you look at the mirror, what do you say? You say that I don't have the power. We have politics. We have blah, blah, blah. We have my husband. And you forget the primordial, yourself as the creator. When you came back to yourself as the creator, you gain back your power. Then you learn from self. You accept the experience as polarity and not duality. And each morning you go back to face yourself in the mirror, to understand that you have full responsibility over your life. And that only you, by your thought, you can limit yourself, or you can empower yourself to your better version, to your better self. You have no limit. You know the quote that said that the sky is the limit? Even the sky, there is no limit. You can do absolutely everything in life. The only thing that can limit you, it's when you don't understand the prime factor that you are the creator of your own existence. And you have the full power. And when you come back to that, you come back to self, that is the moment where you're going to have the lesson from life about how to master your subconscious mind, how to control your thought, how to have self-mastery, how to have emotional intelligence, all those things. It's all the skills that you have to learn to master self and to have the so-called higher mindset. When you have the so-called higher mindset, is that you master your emotion, you master your spiritual thought, you master your mind, you master your subconscious mind, and you get focused on your goal in life, on your purpose. What you are really aligned with your heart. You came back to your true self, and you are not by the you're no longer living your life by the view of other, but only by yourself and the one that you face in the mirror each morning. And I think that it's the duty of everybody to face himself or herself in the mirror and to go in war against it. When I say go in war against it, it's not in a vicious way. To say to go war, it's go in war against all the program that come from the outside and get back to the program that come within. That's why I said to go back in war against yourself in the mirror. It's not about going into the war against yourself. It's about to going in war against the outside, what other people think about you, what other people think about this avatar that you're seeing in the mirror, and that with repetition you think that is true, but you have to erase that. You have to understand, but you have to erase that and know that you are the creator of your existence. And when you go back to self, You can master your subconscious mind. You can master your intelligence, your emotional intelligence. You can master ritual. You can master yourself and become, yeah, you beat the final boss. So you became the boss of your life. And it's a never-ending process. Because right now, like I say, I think that till our last day in this physical avatar, all the day you're gonna learn about self. And you're gonna learn about self with the reflection of your existence. That's the beauty of life. The reflection of existence, to learn from self, from within, with the reflection, with the element, with people, with the weather, with the emotion. How can you enjoy a good day or a sunny day if you never experience a rainy day? You cannot. You have to experience some rainy day to enjoy when the sky is clear and that you have a bigger sun. Now you are in this emotion that you enjoy. But if you have never seen this time where it's rainy and a lot of wind and all the things that is not so sexy, quote unquote, you will not enjoy the good day where everything is like holidays and sunshine and birds are singing and blah blah blah. You already know the picture, but you understand what I'm saying. So I think that it's all about that. I hope also that my English is good, because sometimes I speak in French also, so blah blah. But right now, this is what I have in my mind, and the warrior mentality. That's what I want to do. Quote that I want to say. Embrace the warrior mentality. Face yourself in the mirror, because at the end, the more you grow on the process of your journey, your spiritual journey, the more you will understand and understand that you are the creator of your own existence, and you have to take full responsibility. It's right here. You have to take full responsibility over your existence. And it's not in the way that everything is on you, but at the same time, yes, because you project and you attract things. We are electric, magnetic, dielectric, magnetic being. With your heart, you can project, but you can also receive. You can magnetize things from the existence to you. You can magnetize something. Sometimes you are in the journey. You're thinking about someone. Oh, we have to go to the cinema tonight. We have to go to cinema tonight. And then that. This same person that you was thinking about called you. What is it? You have magnetized, because everything is connected. Everything is connected. And the psychic ability that we have in our subconscious, we no longer some people use it, but in a large term, not everybody understand that we have a psychic power, and that we can, even when we've thought, you can contact other people and send them messages. It's a lot of things. It's a whole other motherfucking video. But right now, go back to the team. I was saying that understand that you're the creator, that you have full power, responsibility, and you have to quit the duality mindset and go back to polarity. Because when you go back to polarity, you are not in war against yourself. You understand that every experience that you have is for learning and to grow self. If you don't understand that it's polarity, you are in duality, you will say, oh, it's not my fault, it's him. No, it's not my fault, it's her. And you take away your power. That's not good. Everything that you will have in your experience is for you to learn from self, and to be able to face yourself in the mirror, and grow, to gain back to power as the creator. Like I say, it's like in the video game. At the end, the final boss, it's you. It's facing yourself in the mirror and be able to to go back to your power, to be who you are, fully, authentically. And when you're in your full power, your full expression of your soul, then you vibrate higher. Authenticity vibrate higher than love. I have a video on that. It's an whole nother video. I'm going to talk to you about that. But when you're authentic, when you vibrate with your core being, with your soul, this vibration is higher than love itself. It's very powerful. So, hope you enjoy. I make this little course. I hope you enjoy. It was very fun. I have a lot of pleasure to make it with you. So, that's what we have. For the last word, I love the warrior mentality that said that you have to face yourself in the mirror each morning and go in war against yourself. And it's not to go war against yourself like in a vicious way. It's to go war against yourself by what the external see and want to see about you. And go against the war, go on war against what external and go within you. Go within your truth. And don't accept what other people think about the avatar that you see in the mirror, but as yourself from within only. And then from within, you can radiate and share with others. We are students and teacher every time in this existence. Sometimes it can even be you're in a couple, you have a child with your husband, you have a child with your woman, and the little boy or the little girl that you can have in your family, in your new family, is going to teach you something about life, about the simple thing about life that you have forget that you are an adult because you're thinking about the bank, you're thinking about, and it will show you a little thing about nature, about a flower, and it's here for you to teach. It's here also, this soul is here to teach you something. And then you, as a parent, you will also teach something to this young soul, this young child. So it's a never-ending cycle, and it's very interesting. So hope you enjoy this motherfucking course. It's NMSS. Stay tuned. Pound it back with a big ass motherfucking dragon, and stay tuned for the next.